to take you on the journey of how I set up my studio for my videos. Let's start this journey. Now I usually start with my SD card, which at the minute is a 32 gig, which isn't the biggest in the world, but it's more than I need for my video. I then make sure that one of my batteries is charged, which is normally in one of the cameras anyway, and so is my SD card, but I just thought it'd be funny to show you. And I always try to make sure that I have at least 1 or 2 spare batteries, just in case the batteries go dead, because that is something that definitely has happened in the past, halfway through filming, and we don't want that. I thought it'd be really cool actually to show you putting in the card as I just touch the sensors. So this is my Canon M50, which is my main camera. So I'm going to open up the bottom panel there. The battery's all ready to go. I've checked the battery. I'll just check it again just to make sure. It never goes in the first time. I don't know why. Slide in, it's more me. I thought I'd show you on this little turny board here. Technically a cake stand actually, but basically, so then I switch it on and make sure it's on. The easiest way to do that is just see if it turns on the screen. Yes, it does. We are good to go. I'm going to save the battery and it's all ready to go. This is the Canon M50. Absolutely love this camera. If you want to find out more about this camera, I have loads of videos on this little kit lens as well, which is really good for both photography and film. The next thing I do, I just thought I'd do it down here just because it's different. This is how much trust I have in my tripod. This is a really good tripod. There'll be links to some of the things I talk about in this video, so go check it out. My M50's on here. It just connects like this. You have a little turn thing on the bottom, if you can see that, you stick on there, bam, and then you've got your 3 legs of the tripod, and you basically just extend them out. And I'm all about speed, I'm all about just get on with stuff. That's just how I am, especially when it comes to filmmaking. I don't like things taking forever because I'm very, very impatient. And I just thought this would be a funny shot. I usually do this standing up, but just show how much faith I have in myself and my tripod. I just thought I'd do this sitting down just to be different. Now, one cool thing about having your own studio or a setup, I highly recommend, if you've got a spare room, garage, basement, a corner of your bedroom, that you can just set up or have sort of semi-set up, so it's just really easy to just crack on, and there isn't, you know, you'd have to mess about setting up all the backdrops, because before I'd have to set up all the backdrop, I'd have to do all that sort of stuff. At the moment I've got a curtain and basically a bed cover that's turned into a studio. And then anyway, next bit is the camera here, and it's all set up. As you can see, it's on the tripod now and it's all ready to go. Now, in no particular order, I just thought this shot was really cool, and the next thing I tend to set up is the lighting. Now, from here you can see I've got basically a circle ring light, whatever you call it. It turns around like that. It's on a nice little tripod, and it has lots of different modes. I can make it do white, different colours. At the moment it's flashing. I also have 2 of these little spotlight things, which I did buy for filming me, but I just found them better as spotlights. So you can see they produce a really nice rich colour, and they have different little shutters in them, or like actually it's probably easier to show you this. There's a gel here, and I have different colours, and you just sort of slot them in, and that just produces a really nice light. So you're getting value from this little behind the scenes setup. Smash the like button and consider subscribing. Without them, I've just got like a black backdrop, nothing wrong with that, but just to make it a bit more interesting, I use these different colours and I customise them depending on what the video is about. Just makes the video more interesting. And over here I've got 2 of these, but because the room's quite small, I've got 2 of these spotlights, and as you can see, without them it's pretty dark. And if you can see the difference with the house light, and then turn it off, these have massive lamps, bulbs inside them, and there's a really good floodlight, and it just floods the room, the studio really nicely. See, it just produces that really nice light on my face. I only need 1. I do have 2 if I need it. Sometimes I have lights in the background, but for my setup I just find it nice to have this nice floodlight that floods my face and the surrounding area. Now, next thing I set up is my microphone. This is a very nice shotgun mic. It was only a cheap one, like £20, whatever it was. You have your jack adapter, plug into the camera, off you go. Little power tip, I always leave the lens cap on. Why I do this, so I don't damage the lens. And also have a clip-on mic if I just want even better sound. And I'm always debating about getting a better microphone, which I will down the road. And as you can see then, we're ready to go. So as you can see, I've set up my camera, it's all ready to go, just behind, as you can see here. I've got the camera ready, got the microphone, got the lighting ready, and I'm ready to go. And as long as I've organised my video and got it all ready, my notes, my bullet points, I'm off to go, I'm off filming. Hello everybody, and off I go. That's pretty much me set up, ready to go for any video that I produce. And then from there, I will then turn on my computer and start the editing process. And as you can see behind me, it's a bit of a mess, but I just thought this was a random and interesting shot. Hope you got value from today's video. This is sort of the speeded down version, the PowerPoint presentation version of, basically, I don't know what I meant by that, of how I set up my videos and just bam, 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 go, go, go. And then it's straight down to the long process of editing the video. If you've got any questions about how you set up video or how you set up your video, I'll be interested to see in the comments below. If I sound a bit croaky, it's because I'm still technically getting over Corona at the time of filming this video. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. You guys rock. Miss you so much. And you know what? Have a great day because you guys rock. You guys rock.